Hey, what's up, Cyclone fanatics? Chris Williams, Tron Smith here. It's Tron's Take, Wilson Toyota of Ames. Getting ready for the big game coming up tomorrow. I mean, Tron, you've been all over social media, just going crazy about this game, man. Are you pumped up?
I am pumped up. I've been on Twitter all day long. I mean, it's nonstop. Man, I'm telling you, I'm out. You know, we can talk about this every game. We say the same thing. It's a big game. It's a big game. It's a big game.
Is this a big game?
I'm gonna tell you why it's big this time.
Okay.
Because the Cyclone Nation has stood up. We're gonna hear their voice. Jack Trice Stadium will be filled to capacity this week.
Absolutely. You can tune into the CycloneFanatic.com Wilson Toyota of Ames pregame show coming up on Saturday. We're going to be from 12 to 1. The pesky Northern Iowa Panthers, we always get riled up when they do this, but you know, we can't kick Gary Rima off the air. He is more important than we are. So Northern Iowa bumps us 12 to 1 is when we're going to be on the air coming up this Saturday. You okay with that,
I'm okay with that. Here's a call out to all you fanatics out there. Listen, nothing like starting your party early. You want to get out to the tailgate sections at noon, we expect to see you in front of the Jacobson building.
Ain't no party like a Wilson Toyota party, because a Wilson Toyota party don't stop.
Something like that, but with a little more soul, Chris. We got to work on that, man. You know, you got to get the bounce to it.
I got some bounce. All right, Tron's Take on Texas. What do you think of this team?
First of all, we don't really know what kind of team they are. I don't think they have an identity in their offense, and that's gonna be a major thing. One thing I know we have a great defense. I know that Leonard Johnson and Jacquez Washington and Jake Knott, AJ Klein, all these guys from top to bottom, they're gonna be able to take care of this offense. I think they need to get to Mr. McCoy, and they need to get to him early.
Hit him hard.
Hit him hard. Hit him coming off the bus. You got to do that. I'm not worried about Texas, if that's what you're asking.
Two Texas quarterbacks, something like 31 pass attempts in their career. So, I mean, the atmosphere, and if you get to them early, it really could have a big impact on the game.
Well, I'm going to go back to last year on this game, because I know this is tough for me. We talked about this in my pick. I don't think it's our defense I'm worried about. It's our offense I'm worried about. And I hate to say that because, you know, they've been pulling things out. Turnovers.
Big news over the week.
Big news. And you know, I'm not even going to spill the beans. I'm going to let you do that. And I'm going to tell you what I think.
They got to a milestone of 750 members. Tron, we met with them back in, well, it was after basketball season last year. What, around like 400, something like that?
400, something like that. You know, and they challenged us.
They challenged us. We said we wanted to get to 1,000. Mm-hmm. I think we can do it by the end of the year.
What number are we at right now?
750.
750. You know what? For everybody that's went on to the Gridiron Club and joined that group, you've got a chance to be a part of their events and things like that, and they're great events and they have a good time. So I encourage all you other guys, especially the students. Students, $25 is all that costs you to join the Gridiron Club. I'm thinking that we'll get there by the end of the season. You know, we're going to have, what, 56, 57, 58, 59,000 people in Jack Trice Stadium. Make sure that you guys are going over and get to the Gridiron Club and join them. I think we can get to 1,000. What happens if we get to 1,000, Chris? I'm just curious.
I say we throw a big party here at Wilson Toyota.
Huge party. You know what? I can make that happen.
Maybe we can do one on October 23rd. How does a party sound on that day?
How about October 20th? That sounds better than me. That's all right. You know what? You're a professional. I'm not. I remember dates you don't. That works for me. You're a busy guy. October 20th. I'm glad that you brought this up. Toyota has brought a brand new, all-new redesign. Now, Chris, you're such a professional. I did allow you to get a sneak peek of this vehicle.
It's awesome.
Is it awesome or what?
Well, it's the 2012 Toyota Camry. My wife and I are owners of an 11 Camry. When we get off the air, I'm going to be working on this guy, see if we can't make a little bit of a deal, trade up.
I can tell you this, October 20th, right here at Wilson Toyota Scion, 2212 South Duff Avenue, we are going to throw a ginormous tailgate. And for all you guys that listen to me at Kippy's Place talk about these burgers, here's a hint. Kippy's Place will be catering this event. Open to the public for free. We're going to be here from 6 to 9.
So wait a second. Now, if I'm just a guy on the street and I can just come and get a free Kippy's Place burger just come on in here, watch the radio program, hang out with other Cyclones?
Not only that, will you be able to come in, get a free Kippy Place burger, hang out with all the Cyclones, hear the radio show that'll be live here that night. You'll also get to drive the brand new 2012 Toyota Camry. And I'm telling you, if you're a Camry fan, if you have a Camry now, it's better. I know, it's hard to believe that it's better, but it's better.
I don't buy that it's better than the 11.
It's hard to do, but you know, I said the same thing. I got in the car today, I got the opportunity to drive it. Wow.
Well, I love the new interior, and I got to sit into the interior.
You know what?
Sleek.
Just take the opportunity to come down again. October 20th, right here at Wilson Toyota, 2212 South Duff Avenue. If it rains, we're going to be inside this indoor showroom. We'll still have the space, but again, you'll be able to drive them fill them, all that. Chris will be here. All the fanatics will be here. We'll have food. Kippy's place. Oh, man. Oh, I don't even want to talk about the burgers.
The old Big Strong Burger. Hey, wanted to touch on one more thing, Tron, before we go. Before you head off to Jack Trice Stadium, Paul Rhodes being featured on ESPN College Game Day. Jake and AJ were featured on ESPNU earlier this week. A lot of love for this football program.
You know what? I got just a small phrase for ESPN. About time! Are you kidding me? Listen, how many people haven't heard Paul Rhodes and didn't say, you know what? I want to play for that guy. Listen, I'll cut your grass. Whatever the case may be. The guy is intense. He's motivated. I think ESPN should have interviewed him 2 years ago when, when he was knocking off people that he didn't expect to get knocked off. But I'm glad. Hey, you know what? Coach Rhodes, congratulations. You deserve it. And listen, I did, of course, I follow Jake Knott and my boy AJ Klein. I've definitely listened to that. If you haven't had this chance to listen to that, that was great, man.
Yeah.
You know what? Finally, they're recognizing what all of us and all the fanatics have been realizing for years and years.
It was pretty cool. I didn't realize they were that good of friends. I knew that they were buddies, but I didn't realize that they were like brothers like that off the field. So
it's kind of like me and you.
Yeah.
We're kind of like brothers. We kind of look alike.
Like peas and carrots.
But when we talk golf, they were talking golf. They were saying who was better.
We all know that I'm better than you at golf.
Well, who's seen it? Nobody's seen it. What are you talking about?
Tom Herman has.
No, he didn't see it. He just heard it.
Yeah.
The case may be is it's good to see two guys that are playing a linebacking core that are that close. Yep. And the one thing that really, if you haven't had the chance to watch that video, one thing that really intrigued me about the video, and you can see it when they play, is how they were saying they kind of play off each other. And I know where you're supposed to be, and you're going to be there, and I trust you. And I think that's the big thing with Paul Rhodes and his football team is that all these kids on this team, they trust him, and it shows, and that's why they're winning ball games.
I completely agree. Hopefully they rough up some Longhorns on Saturday. Everybody stop by. We want to see you again. We're 12-1. We apologize for the change in time. We cannot control it because of Northern Iowa football. 12-1. We're going to be broadcasting from the same spot. I will have T-shirts, Tron. We'll be handing out T-shirts. Cyclone Fanatic, Wilson Toyota.
Party like a rock.
Party like a rock.
No, say this. Yeah, I know. Here. I challenge you again. We challenge you to fill Jack Trice. I challenge you. Let's have the largest crowd for the Wilson Toyota Cyclone Fanatic Wilson Toyota pregame show Saturday at noon in front of the Jacobson building. Let's make it the largest so far this year.
And we got a senator, Jack Whitford, joining us.
Oh man.
So we got John. We need to.
Is he gonna have Secret Service?
For real. You and I need to. We just need to chill out when he's on the air. Just look him straight in the eye contact. Firm handshakes.
Mr. Whitford. It's probably not going to happen.
He knows.
But we enjoy the fact that he's coming on. He's a great guy. I enjoy every time we talk with Jack, and I listen to your guys' show. So
we appreciate it. We're looking forward to it. Tron, we will see you tomorrow, man. We'll be rolling up in the Cyclone Tundra. Can't wait. Hopefully the Clones go 4-0 for the first time
since goes the Longhorns.
The year 2000. For Tron, I'm Chris. Stop by Wilson Toyota at 2212 South Duff Avenue in gorgeous Ames, Iowa. So long, everybody.